Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3.
Testing. Okay, so now it works. Awesome.
Testing 1 2 3.
Testing. Okay. So, yeah, I just started the stream. Well, actually, first I was setting up my stream, and my headset wasn't working at all. No sound was coming through, nothing. And I'm diddling around with it, and then I figured out that for some reason, through my headset, my system audio was turned all the way down for no reason. Okay, I turn that up. Then I start the stream, and I turn on my phone to see if the audio levels are okay, and my microphone wasn't working at all. So I literally had to switch the source to my laptop's microphone and then switch it back, and now my microphone is working. So without further ado, let's get this all set back up again the way it's supposed to be. And then we'll light this candle. We'll start the stream. We'll have a good time. We'll pick up where we left off. All will be Gucci. Or so we hope. One sec. There we go. All right, where we last left off, we got into the Lunatic Pandora. First time we came through, we got thrown out, but we hopped on the Ragnarok and we kind of just clawed our way in, and here we are. So let's turn that down just a hair, at least in my ears. I don't know how it sounds on YouTube. Actually, you know what? Let me check that right now. Okay, so now it works. No sound on YouTube. Let me check that right now. Okay, so now it works. Okay, no we sound good. Although the game audio doesn't really sound as loud as I would like it to, but you know, right now I'm just thankful that it's actually fucking working, so I'm not gonna just, you know, I'm not gonna split hairs. I'm just gonna continue with what I'm doing and just hope it holds up. Okay, so this looks roughly about the same as it did when we came in the first time. So let's hope that we don't get yeeted out of here like we did the last time we were in here. I kind of forgot which way we went, but I think I have an idea. Okay, good. Because I want to level up a little bit too, so that's kind of why I wanted to make sure the encounters were still turned on. Because there's actually a built-in cheat, I believe, with the Steam version that you can actually turn encounters off. But with games like this, it's not really good to do that because like your entire party will be weak. Because like a majority of the leveling you do is through random encounters. Although Final Fantasy VIII is a little different because everything levels with you. So like if I was rolling through this part at level 8, then all the enemies, like for example, if my average party level is like level 10, then all these enemies would be level 10. So I'd be able to, you know, fight them and be an actual decent match for them. But I still want to level up and get stronger anyway for better stats. So That's kind of why I don't want to go that route. Although there are playthroughs in this game where people have actually leveled up as little as possible and have beaten the game that way. But I'm not going to do that. That's just more work than it's worth, in my opinion. Yeah, I think our Yeet Master 5000 is up here. What the hell does Zell have on him? Well, I'm sure it's nothing a Remedy can't fix. I literally just started the game and I'm saving already. I'm going to call this the Bethesda syndrome. It's when you have this just inert need to just save like every couple of steps. We meet again, you know? We'll take you on, you know? Now, no fight, next time! That's right, we have a surprise, you know? It's the Yeet Master 3000. Mobile weaponry attack mode on. Support weaponry attack mode off. All right, so let's punch him. Nice damage. That kind of hurt a little bit. Nothing too drastic though. Oh, for Christ's sake, you're gonna counter every time somebody attacks? I guess that's a yes. Ooh, nice hit. No, if this keeps up, I might actually have to start healing people. Ooh, he's got some decent magic on him. Alright, I got maxed out flare on him. Yeah, I think I got flare already. Zelda smash! Meanwhile, Squall's just friggin' brushing that shit off. Oh, I could attack his shoulders. I didn't know that. Support weaponry attack on. Uh-oh. This kind of looks like it's going to be painful. Oh shit, it is. That kind of sucked. Zell didn't get hit though. The GF actually took the hit for him. So we should be alright. Alright then, that's the end of that. Yeah, shit that knocks you down to 1 HP like that kind of makes me panic a little bit. But we got it, we did it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Alright, let's see here. Let's get some potion pluses. Nah, I don't want to waste those. Alright, that works. Alright, let's chase those scumbags down. We've come to take back a loan. Looks like we got company. Show them your hospitality. You want some more? Rajan, stop! What's up? We've had enough, you know? Go! Nod! I love the voice I picked for her. Totally worth it. Wait outside. Laguna should be here soon. Hey, come on, people. Cypher, we're quitting, you know? Don't know what's right anymore, you know? Exactly my thoughts. I thought we were a posse. Posse! We are. We always will be. Because we're a posse, we want to help you. Whatever it takes to fulfill your dream, we're willing to do. But you're being manipulated, Cypher. You've lost yourself and your dream. You're just eating out of someone's hand. We want the old you back. Since we can't get through to you, all we have now to rely on is Kurik. It's sad. Sad that we only have Kurik to rely on. Yo! I'm right fucking here, man! Cypher, are you still going to keep going? Rajan, Fusion, it's been fun. Are you going to continue with this knight thing? The knight is retired. I guess you can call me a young revolutionary. What do you think you're doing? I've always got to doing something big. I can't fucking read tonight. I don't want to stop. I'm going to keep running. I've come this far. I'm going to make it to the end, to the goal. There's no way I'm sharing it with you. Alright. This is the way you want to do it. Uh-oh, you done fucked up, man. Odin's coming for your ass. Oh, he healed up. Nice. What the fuck? Odin! Who was that? Odin? Ha! I won't go down that easy. Show me what you got, Kurik. Let me add another scar for you. You motherfucker. You're gonna pay for that. Ooh, he's got aura. Ooh, he is messing up Zell. Oh, I've got plenty of aura. She's got aura. What the fuck? Oh wait, no, that's me again. How is she the only one that doesn't have aura? Ooh, I should summon Bahamut. Oh, you didn't learn boost yet? No, this is gonna be good. There he is. The king of all dragons. Yeah, not bad. Why did you cast regen on him twice? I'm gonna at least get some auras off of him and then I'll finish him off. Uh-oh. Who's this, I wonder? You gave me the fourth one. Huh? Was it you? Then dodge my sword. Eat this. Ah! Where is the dimensional interval? Well, we lost Odin, but looks like we got another ally. Oh, nice. I'm not gonna say no to a hero. Alright, he's learned med data. Cypher. Now where are you running off to? Now what are you doing? Not yet. It's not over yet, Kurik. Kurik! Lisa? Kurik, Cypher took Lisa. Let's just go after Cypher. Alright, I guess I'll have to take selfie again. You and your under-leveled ass. Kinda hoping her junction won't would make her a little overpowered. Cypher, stop it. Haven't you done enough? I know you're not like that. Can't go back now. I can't go anywhere. The sorceress is as one. This is Ultimisia's wish. Cypher. Oh shit. I think this is the beginning of disc 3 or 4. Can't remember, it's been so long. If I really wanted to go balls to the wall, I would just level everybody up to 100 and then take all my other characters and level them up to 100. But I'm not going to go crazy. I'm just going to worry about 3 characters and take them all in the endgame. Ooh, break. Fuck it. I'll make Cell take it. Let me just make sure junctions are still okay. And then we'll give her a couple of potions. So she's not at the brink of death right at the start of battle. Alright, Alexander. Alright, we'll do med level up now. Because I think you had to learn med data before you can learn medicine level up. And that's going to be really useful later on. How has he not been... Oh, I didn't equip him to anybody. Son of a bitch, that was a lot of AP he missed out on. That's alright though, we'll fix that right now. Actually, she's got a lot of GF as it is. Let's see. Alright, he's got a few. Alright, I'll give it to him. Son of a bitch, that was like a really good chunk of AP he missed out on. But like I said, in the long run, it's not going to matter. So I'm not going to worry about it too much. Let me just make double sure that all my GFs are junctioned to somebody so I can start getting AP. Alright, there. Everybody has all the GFs. So where do I go? Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta go up here. Derp. No, I'm glad I found that draw point though. Regardless, I got something out of that. My incompetence pays off. It's not often that happens, but when it does, it's fucking glorious. I don't know, man. Selfie's kind of a solid character too. I just gotta level her up some more. Like Kurik and Zell are in the 50, around 50-ish. And she's like level 19, so that's not gonna, it's not gonna cut the mustard. Cypher. No more, please. Lisa. Cypher, no. Lisa and Adele. The sorceress is one. Watch closely, Kurik. Who's this Michael Jackson looking motherfucker here? Well, I obviously know who it is, but for a second, she kind of had like a Michael Jackson type look on her. Now notice how they keep referring to her as a her? Yeah, she has like really chiseled pecs. I just want to point that out. I should have pointed it out yesterday, but I'm going to point it out now. Gotta save Lisa. Just go for Adele. Alright, now this fight's kind of tricky because Lisa's like embedded into her chest, into Adele's chest. So we can't use anything that'll hit every target. We gotta, you know, keep an eye on what we do, otherwise we'll ultimately kill Lisa, and we don't want that. So what I'm gonna do, first things first, what I'm going to do is give Selfie double and triple. I'm going to cast Regen on Lisa. Oh shit, are they really hitting me with Meteor? I'm gonna give her regen, at least that'll keep her up a little bit. Ah! Alright, Kurik can start wailing on her. Let's see how much health Lisa has on her, just so I know like when to really watch out for what I'm doing, to when I could toss her a heal. Okay, so she has a good 8,000 health, so I don't have to worry about too much about her. Lisa being junctioned by by Adele. Immobile, because Adele is absorbing her powers, can be released by defeating Adele. Alright, then we got our objective. I put regen on her, so that'll hopefully keep her topped off. Ow, that kind of hurt. I'm gonna have to put shell on everybody. That barely hurt. So we'll just start wailing on Adele for now, and then I'll have Selfie buff everybody up. Now it looks like I'm hitting both of them, or it looks like I'm hitting Lisa, but I'm aiming for Adele. Damn. Alright, we just need one meltdown. Just make sure it's Adele. She does a lot of magic, so it's good I have that shell up. That'll help things out a little bit. Nice hit, Zell. Fuck her up. Alright, let's see if we can toss her some love. Let's make sure not to heal Adele. That'd be nice. Alright, I think she's concentrating her powers. We gotta end her like now. There we go. And that's how you save a sorceress from a, well, sorceress. Alone, now's your chance. Things are going to get really trippy, I'm warning you right now. So just kind of go with it. Just go with it, man. Just let it happen. Alright, there's Lisa, there's Ultimisia, and there's Adele. Okay, Alone, just get Lisa back. And that would be Lisa, I hope. Aw, she's so cute. I was inside Adele, the young Adele. Ultimisia is inside Adele, exactly as she wanted. Okay, this is the showdown, folks. Time compression is about to begin. Love, friendship, and courage. Show them what you got. Oh, Selfie's actually kind of scared. She's just like trying to make herself as small as possible. Hey, where do we go? To Edia's house. I'll probably disappear. Just stay by my side. I won't let you disappear. Birdos. Uh-oh, tunnel. Tunnel, oh, Birdos, I'm assuming. Oh, thank Christ. Save point. A lot of save points. Alright, we got Lisa back, so let's put her back where she should be. Right by my side, because I'm not going to let her disappear. These guys will be fine. They're kind of badass in their own way. Alright, so let's do a tent. Actually, a cottage. Because Cerberus took kind of a little bit of a beating. Get some more goodies. We'll send them back out into the world. Alright, like I said, things are going to get kind of trippy and kind of wonky. I know they did already, but it's going to happen some more. So, just roll with it, I guess. What the hell? Is that Edia? That's a lot of Edias. The fuck? You're not Edia. Wow, she's really not hitting us for a lot. Our defenses must be really good. Ooh, we got a meteor stone. Sweet. Alright, man, fuck her up. Oh, that was easy. Oh, another one. Keep them coming, baby. His hands rated E for everyone. Or that disc thing that Lisa shoots. That's rated E for everyone too, motherfucker. And my gunblade too. Everything is rated E for everyone. There's another one. Man, a lot of these places are looking familiar. Oh, a beach. Cool, we can get a tan. Another meteor stone. Alright, so I'll let you have this one. There you go. That's some respectable damage right there. I don't know what to expect, so I'm going to start buffing. Quote-unquote sorceress. I like that. These things are going down way too easy. If my gamer instincts have taught me anything, it's that something bigger and badder is coming pretty soon. Now, this is just a way of them letting our guard down, so, or getting us to let our guard down. And then when our guards are let down, something's going to come out and mess us up. Since these are sorceresses, we can expect lots and lots of very painful magic, so I'm going to get Shell up. Oh, you look different. Alright, lady, let's see what you got. Ooh, wow. Look, you see everything like melting. Like reality itself is being distorted in past, present, and future is being joined together. Up here's a Fritz cave, where it all began, not that long ago. I was just curious to see what they had on them. And I'm going to want Aura on Squall soon. Now what Aura does, it makes it so that you could use your limit break like right away, instead of having to wait until you're near death. Oh, you are definitely not as hot as the other sorceresses. Ooh, creepy touch. Hey, nobody touches her but me. Lionheart, ladies and gentlemen, Squall's ultimate limit break. Ah, beautiful. Fucking gorgeous. See, even the sorceress is hard. See how stiff she got, man? She can't deny the sexiness that is Lionheart. You know that's a badass attack if even your opponent is aroused. Even if the thing that's trying to kill you is aroused. Ooh, that's a lot of AP. Very nice. Ooh, Bahamut learned rare item finally. Tomberry learned sell high. That's going to be really useful later on. Ooh, hey, we're here. Future Seeds. We're fighting across generations. There it is, Ultimisia's Castle. This is where the last battle comes. This is where the last battle is going to happen. That's where Ultimisia is, and we're going to kick down her doors and kick her ass. Ultimisia's reign. We have to end it now. Now, we could do that, but there's actually a bunch of things I want to do first before we do any of that stuff. Because I think I've demonstrated more than once. Ooh, take that. But yeah, I think I've demonstrated more than once that we have the strength to be able to take her down. But there's actually a bunch of side quests and stuff I want to do first. And you'll see a bunch of portals over here. I'll show you what they do actually. Let's hop through one right now. Now, due to time compression, past, present, and future kind of melded together, and our Ragnarok was like balls deep into Lunatic Pandora. So when everything kind of went haywire and melded together, the Ragnarok is actually somewhere else. Like, see, here we are up here. This is where the portal took us. And this is our Ragnarok down here with the flashing red light. Now I know what you think. I know what you're thinking. You know, Fisherman's Horizon is all the way over here, and that's where the garden was parked. So how are we going to get from here to where our Ragnarok is, so we can go off and do these side quests? Well, I wouldn't say it's like a long and strenuous and complex, you know, quest, I guess, if you want to call it that. Endeavor, that's it, endeavor. We just got to land in the right place. Whoops. Alright, I think this is it here. This might be it. Let's see where the other portal goes. Let's see if that puts us in a better place. Alright, that puts us all the way to fuck up there. I don't think that's going to help us. So I think the middle portal is our best bet. So let's consider our options. I think the first thing I'm going to do is junction and count none. Because between my shitty memory and my shitty memory, this is going to be hard enough as it is. So I'm really not sure that we're going to need me getting into combat every couple of seconds. You know, that's just not going to help us. Well, I don't have anything junction to luck. As a caster, I don't really need it, but with her limit breaks, it might be nice to have. So let's see what we could stick there. I guess triple would be our best bet. Let's arrange her magic. So I guess restore, attack, indirect will probably be the best order. Now I think attack, I'm sorry, restore, indirect attack will probably be better. Let's see. And then double, triple. And then we got our attack spells over here. Fantastic. Okay. All right. We got a bunch of a bunch of GFs learning a bunch of stuff. So let's see if there's anything else we can learn that will help us out. Bahamut learned rare items. So that's going to help us out down the road. Restores HP by walking. You know, I think I'm gonna make him learn that. All right, what are you learning? Luck 50%. Who has that? Oh, Lisa. All right, so you got everything I really need. Alright, so you already have luck 50%, so I don't need to make any changes. Let's bring you home for a sec. Beautiful. We'll send you back out, and then we'll save real quick. You know, because of my Bethesda syndrome. Alright, now let's consider our options. Let's see what we can do. the plan is that, I don't know if you guys remember, but I found a chocobo forest somewhere around here. Well, no, I found it up in the Snowy Mountains. But chocobo forests are all over the place. So if we can find another one, that'll make us get around a little better. So let's see if we can find one. Oh, I think that's one right there. And the one thing about chocobos is that they could run on shallow water. So we're going to use him to see if we can loop around to where the Ragnarok is and get it from there. How's it going? Back for more, eh? Thanks for the business. You want me to explain? No. Didn't think so. Well, good luck to you. You know what? We're kind of stretched for time, kids, so can you just catch one for me? I thought there was an option where you can actually have him catch one for you. Oh, help me. Did you call me? Give up? Yeah, I thought so. I suggest you give up. That'll be 1,200 gil, please. Thanks. Watch the master in action. Here, Choka Choka Choka. I said, come here, Chocobo. Please. There she is. How's that for you? Little fucking scam artist. Never mind, whatever. I like the way they run. I don't know why, it just makes me happy. Alright, so it looks like Lisa actually learned one of her dog's limit breaks. So once we get to where we're going, we'll open up the menu and we'll swap that over. Alright, so that's all the way down there. So we'll see if we can go down this way. Try to Meshuggah our way over there. Now see where it's kind of like shallow? Oh, we're sinking. You see where it's kind of like shallow and it's like a little dark over here? Chocobos can't run into too deep of water. But in order to get back onto the land, they need a beach to run onto. So obviously there's no beaches over there, so we're gonna have to get off into the water somewhere else. That's the portal we came through before. Whoop. Yeah, like you see like that, you can't just run off the side like this and go into the water. Like you gotta find a beach to kind of clomp into the water, for lack of a better expression. We'll figure it out, don't worry. This ain't my first rodeo in Final Fantasy VIII. Ah, I love this music. This whole game has amazing fucking music, man. Well, there is another Chocobo forest over there. We're not concerned about that right now. Alright, where are you, big, beautiful red bitch? What the hell? Oh, that was just a... Oh, that was just okay. I know what that is. All right. It's just a little bit of a split in the ground there. I think we could pass through right here. There we are. This leads us out into the desert. There she is, right over there. Awesome. Thank you, darling. Think I can take it from here. Alright, now before I do anything, that's going to be the last ability she'll be able to learn, and that's it. Alright, so one of the first stops we can go... Oh, there's a portal right there. I haven't seen this one. Let's go in and see where it goes. Oh look, we can see another one right over there. Oh. Apparently we unlocked a new portal. Doesn't really matter because we have the Ragnarok, so we can go wherever we want now. What the hell? I thought I turned off encounters. Oh. Well, that's not something you see every day. I should probably explain. There's another side quest in this game where when you visit certain areas, you'll see that. And I think eventually you get a alien card. It's another card related side quest. But we're not going to worry about that right now. Right now we got a side quest we want to do. Oh, I should probably explain that too. Due to time compression, any like towns or outposts or whatever are sealed off by the sorceress. So if we wanted to like go and buy supplies or something, we can't because they're completely sealed off. Which is why it was really important for me to unlock Call Shop and to visit as many shops as possible, because we're not going to have access to that later on in the game. I didn't mean to be so vague about it, but I didn't want to give anything away. Alright, so I think now we should be able to go down. There we are. Alright, let's junction Lisa with... Just for a second. Oh, I thought there was a save point here if you had that equipped. Alright, I'll give her back Mug then. We still can't go down? Really? I thought we can go down now. This is really strange. I thought we can go down now. Ooh, a red dragon. Ooh, he's got meteor. Ooh, this might hurt. Ooh, that really hurt. Yeah, things are gonna get a little crazy. Ooh, Gilgamesh is paying us a visit. Now, the way Gilgamesh works, he works similar to Odin, except instead of showing up right when the battle starts, he'll show up like at random times during the battle. And he has a 1 in 4 chance of instantly killing your opponent. As you see, 4 swords just kind of drop down and stuck into the ground, and he'll grab a random one and use it. One will instantly kill your opponent. Another one will do pretty decent damage. One will do like almost no damage, and I forget what the other sword does. So we'll find out what we're gonna get this time. That was some choppy frames. We're going for some nice numbers. I gotta find out where to get more meltdowns. Because I'm telling you, man, these are really nice to have. Considering that 2 of our characters are really beefy in like the physical attack department. Case in point. Yeah, I thought we can go down there now. This is very strange. Let me look something up real quick, guys. Sorry about this. You know, I always remembered being able to go right down there as soon as we got the Ragnarok again. Like, do we have to visit her castle first and then go? All right, there we go. All right. Deep sea research. That's where we are now, also known as Battleship Island, blah, blah, blah. All right, now it says right here, when you leave and return to the research center, you'll find a new path leading to the gaping hole left by the destruction of the core. So I don't understand, like, why can't I go down? There's got to be some kind of prerequisite, because I should be able to go right down. After the battle, the core will have exploded. Go back to the Ragnarok. Okay, so apparently I'm supposed to go into the Ragnarok and then go into the cockpit and talk to Irvine. Kurik. Oh, am I glad to see you? I wanted Kurik to play cards with the CC group members. And when I got here, no one was around, and all that ruckus started outside. What on earth is going on? Is this all because of that sorceress Ultimecia? Yeah, time compression is starting. We have to kill Ultimecia before she begins compressing time in this world. Sounds serious. Go kick some butt. Oh, Kurik, since the CC members are all here, why don't you play a hand with us? We all learn rules from around the world, and Quistis, I mean Cardmaster King, will play in the airlock. Oh, great. You know, the world's ending, but sure, why the fuck not? Oh yeah, and another good thing about the CC quest is that when you complete it, Joker will be here and he'll sell stuff to you. Man, what a mess we're in now. I'll try to help out. Let me know if you need anything. I can play cards with you too. I'm a CC group member. So he'll, you know, upgrade your weapons and he'll sell you stuff. Like, there's nothing too crazy here, you know, just potions, you know, tents, remedies, stuff for your GFs. You know, like I said, nothing too spectacular. I mean, I got remedies which take care of all of your ailments, but I figure why the fuck not? Just have 100 everything. But I mean, we already have the ability to call the shop, call any shop that we want. But, you know, if you aren't able to learn that yet, then he's a good backup until you're able to learn that. Alright, there's nobody in here, so I think we have to go up to the cockpit to talk to him. We're almost there. We're almost done. Let's finish this. Even if Ultimecia is defeated, it won't change the fact that she was born. My powers will be carried on across generations and eventually reach Ultimecia. What does it mean to inherit Ultimecia's power? You know where we're going? Yes. Selfie, let's go. Alright, now let's try again. Let's see if this plate or this way is open. Yep, it worked. And there's a save point too. That's such a weird requirement though. But I guess for some reason they kind of expect you to come back to the airship. So I think that's why they made that a trigger. But to me, it's still strange. Alright, now this is kind of a little bit of a side quest. Because what we're after is really deep down, like at the bottom of the research facility. But in order to get down there, there's a small side quest we have to do. It's not that hard. It should explain it as we go along. There, you can have those. There's a terminal buried underneath this rubble. Is it still functional? Level energy system. Reserve steam pressure at 20. Energy-wise, it is possible to reach the excavation site. Explain the situation? Nah, it's going to give us this long-winded explanation. I'll explain it, which will probably be just as long-winded. Reserve steam pressure 4 times 4 will be used to unlock the door to level 2. Current reserve steam pressure 20. Expending 4, so that means we have 16 in reserve. Complete. We have 16 left out of 20. Opening door to level 2. Okay, so each level requires a certain amount of steam reserve to open to the next level. So we kind of have to guess, like we got to reserve as much steam as we can, but we also got to be able to spend enough steam to actually get to the next level. Because if we spend too much along the way and then we get to the final door and we don't have enough steam, then we're stuck. We can always go up and reset it, so that's not really an issue. But like, see, it'll tell you like it'll ask you how much you want to spend. So like if I pick the most every floor, and then by the time I get to the final level, I'm not gonna have any left. So that's why I gotta try to be smart and just gauge like how much steam will be I'll have to use to open the next level. Door opening level 3. I mean, you could make an argument that you can, safest bet would be to just select the lowest number each time. But I think eventually it's going to catch up with you. Let's see, how much RSP do you want to use? Obviously, we need to use something to open this door. Because if we use nothing, then nothing's going to happen. So, obviously, we need to spend at least 1 steam here. Man, I get paid like a lot. And yes, there are monsters in this area. At higher levels, this little guy's dangerous, so we got to be careful. There we go. Blind plus insta-death equals profit. Remember that, kids. Got some dragon fins out of that too. Very nice. Okay, so like I said before, if we use 0, nothing's going to happen. So we got to use something to progress. Now we're going down to level 5. The first floor, we really don't have a choice. Like, it just uses 4 of your steam reserve. So, really, we start with 16. We don't really start with 20. I think on one of these floors, there's actually a door where we can use additional steam to unlock it, and it gives us goodies. I don't remember which floor that's on, so just bear with me as I stumble around. Ooh, he stopped him. I'm sorry, she stopped him. Okay, that's not really that big of an issue. Until she starts slinging spells, then that might not be good. Ooh, that a girl. Alright, Lisa, we gotta do something before you hurt yourself. Or me again. Nice crit. Ooh, now you just put her in berserk. Oh, she missed. Or it missed her. Ah, it barely hurt. I guess you can call it the Imp's death throws. Man, this thing's taking a beating. Insta death for the win. I should have just done that right from the start. Oh, that's right. This is an elevator. I forgot. I was waiting for a door to open. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Hold up a sec. Let me take care of this machine here. Well, he is pretty good with machinery. Sure, go for it. They call me the machine when it comes to mechanics. Leave it to me, baby. This must be it. This has to be. This is it, right? You're not giving me a lot of confidence there, buddy. This ain't it. Hey, there's steam coming out everywhere. Okay, just let me think. Yo, this is it. This has to be, right? I never should have asked you. ... I didn't want to have to resort to this, but... Attaboy. Opening door to excavation site. Ocean deposit. See? There you go. So, machine means fighting machine. Well, as long as we're in. Attaboy, Zell. I know I brought you along for a reason. Alright, now you can barely see it, like, you can barely see it, but there is a save point over here. And there's actually some pretty serious stuff that spawns down here, so we're going to utilize that. And then we're going to continue. Ooh, nice. That, of course, wasn't what I was referring to, but I'm talking about like Iron Giants and like Behemoths. Real nasty stuff. So we're going to save right here, and then we're going to keep going. First things first, need some more goodies. Speaking of, let's use some of these goodies, shall we? Let's see. Let us see. All right, let's give everybody some HP. Now for strength. Vitality. Yeah, she has a lot of magic compared to the rest of us. It's because of that magic bonus I put on her. Spirit bonus. Or spirit up, I should say. Now for speed up, I'm going to try to give these to everybody evenly. Because it's actually really important that all of us are fast. Now luck up is definitely going to go to Zell. Because the more he crits, the better. Got so many of these fucking rings. Oh wow, Kurik's health went up a lot. Lisa's too. That's good. That's exactly what we want. Now we'll use cottage, because why not? Then we'll sort. Then we'll keep going. Alright, let's roll. Another one of these guys. Yeah, these guys are pushovers. But as we go along, we're going to find some more serious stuff that can really mess us up. So I'm not letting my guard down yet. I say as we keep getting these guys. Yeah, see, he's critting a lot more now. Let's see what Zell's luck is now. His luck is 156, which is really nice. I mean, the max we can get any stat up to is 255. I'm not entirely sure if it's possible to get 255 in every stat. So that's why it's better just to reach like one or two, or just try to shoot for one or two stats to be a 255. Since Lisa's our caster, her magic's going to be 255, but I'm going to try to get her other stats up too. Her vitality and spirit are kind of low, which means that she's going to be taking a lot more damage than, say, me. You know, I made Squall / Kurik, whatever you want to refer to him as. I tend to make him the tanky character, but I also try to keep his strength up too, just so that way he can dish out a little damage himself. And with Lionheart being as devastating as it is, that's another reason why I want to keep his... That's another reason why I want to keep his strength up, because the higher his strength is going to be, the more Lionheart's going to hit for. And you guys already saw Lionheart hits for max damage each hit. Zell, his defense is kind of low, but his strength is through the fucking roof. So, thank God for that. Actually, let's take a look at something real quick. Alright, those are zombies, holies. I want to try to get full lives on people. Oh, they do already. Alright, how about forbidden magic? Can we get any more forbidden magic for anybody? Oh, these guys just don't have any room for anything. That's why they couldn't draw anything. So let's do that, or let's fix that first. Miss attack, restore. Alright, so fire we could put on somebody else. Fyra we could put on her. Blizzara we could put on her. Basically anything they don't have already junctioned, we're going to put on other characters. There's going to be a little bit of management, so just bear with me, guys. A little bit of inventory slash... I'm going to have to give him more Asuna. Asuna. And blind, I want to keep on him and Zell so I can junction it to his defense, because if you have like melee attackers that are blind, then their attacks aren't going to hit. So that's kind of why I want to do that. I mean, that's why it would be in their best interest if I do that, is what I meant to say. As a matter of fact, let me do that right now. I mean, yeah, it sucks when they're silenced, but it also sucks worse when they're berserk. So, and spells like Asuna and Life makes pretty much brings like all of their status resists up by a little bit, by a little percent, a couple percent. So in general, it's kind of nice to have. And since he has Pain Junction to his defense, that counts for Poison, Silence, and Blind. So for all three of those status effects, he's actually pretty well off. So yeah, I think in terms of junctioning goes, I think they're all right. So let's go back to refining different magic. Let's get his as soon as refilled, because he had that junction to something. There we go. It works. See if we get any more aura on these guys. That'd be pretty awesome if we could. The spell is actually really helpful if we junction that to the right stat. There we go. So first, let's give her as many auras as we can give her. And then we'll give some to Kurik. Wish we had more Fury Fragments. That would have been really nice. Let's take another look at Ultimas. Nope. Okay, how about... and we'll give them bios, because that might be useful to junction to a stat. And breaks too. Because like I'm kind of going based on memory. So I'm trying to think of like what stats would be good to junction. Ooh, meltdowns, definitely. Alright, let's see what we can do in terms of space. Time and space magics. Oh, okay, everybody has haste. Like, they're all maxed out on haste. Alright, they're all maxed out on triple. Alright, they're gone quakes. And they're good on double, because I know double and triple is really nice, because because if you junction him to like speed and hit, it actually really helps. And Flare is actually one of the most powerful spells in the game. So if you junction that to the right stat, it'll definitely, it'll be really good. So let's see what else we can junction. Alright, she doesn't have enough space for water. I think Arios are really good too. Oh, tornadoes, that's even better. She doesn't have the room for arrow. I forget. Oh, it's holy. Okay, so holy counts as life and recovery magic. I don't know why. Give them regens because maybe they can junction that to something and that'll help a little bit. Alright, so let's do some auto junction. Let's see if all of our hard work just paid off. Alright, that definitely helped out a lot. Their stats, or his stats, definitely look a lot better. We'll take that off there. And then we'll see if... Oh wait, that's not status. Never mind. We're gonna... Where is Pain? Oh, Pain's down in luck. And Ultima is under strength. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put Pain here. And then we're gonna see if we can put something under luck. Okay, so we can actually put Ultima down there, because even without Ultima there, his strength is still really high. So we're at the point that we can literally put anything here and it'll be maxed out. So we're going to put Demi there. Alright, fantastic. Alright, so Zell's a lot better off now. Let's see about Kurik. Let's, ooh, very nice. Really nothing I want to change, to be honest. Let's take that off. I want to put Death there. So where's Death Junction 2? For Kurik, luck really isn't all that important, so I'm going to put Death here. And for luck, I mean, it's good if he crits, but, you know, unlike Zell, where he has really high strength, like, it really doesn't matter as much if he crits. So we'll just put Pain there. Actually, no. Actually, you know what? That looks good. Alright, we'll leave that where it is. Alright, let's take a look at Lisa. Okay. So far, I got no complaints. I'll take that off. And I kind of want to put Stop there, but where's Stop assigned? Really? Because I don't think there's a lot of stuff in this game that has a high resistance to Stop, except for maybe like bosses. So I think in the long run, Stop will actually be really helpful. The only thing I want to put here is silence, because since she's our caster, it's really important that she doesn't get silenced or berserked. I'm going to put death there too. Actually, what's death junction under? Luck. Okay, same thing with her. It's not really all that game, or really all that important whether or not she crits. So, I mean, it's more for her limit breaks. Like sometimes her limit breaks will crit, but like the way her current setup is, doesn't hinge on her critting. So I guess we'll just put dispel there. All right, our stats definitely look a lot better than they did before, so we might actually stand a chance for the upcoming battle. And I'm sure you noticed by now that I'm not able to junction hit with Kurik, but with the way Kurik's weapons work, he always has 255% chance to hit. So junctioning stuff to hit is just a waste of a spell slot. So like if I put it on auto, then they'll probably put like Ultima or something there. Or something really good there, because it tries to take whatever spells he has in his pool and put it in the best possible stat to where it can get the most benefit. So it'll probably try to put like death there instead of it going into his weapon so that I can instantly kill stuff. Actually, let me save because I don't want to do all that again. I'm probably boring the shit out of you right now, but you know what? In the long run, it's going to be good that I did this, so I don't know what else to say other than just suck it up and, you know, bear it. Because I try not to tell people that, because, like, I don't want them to think, like, I'm just saying that, like, oh, you know, if you don't like it, you could suck an egg. Because, you know, that's not what I want to say. Like, that's just pretty much the best way I can say it is, you know, just bear with me. Because, trust me, in the long run, this will really help us out. Like, see, their health pools are a lot better. Their stats are a lot better. So it's definitely a good thing that I did that. Ooh, she absorbed that. Very nice. Nice hit by Zell. Ah. The last thing you did before you died, end up healing him. Good fucking job. You chump. Actually, let me take a look at his... Yeah, his strength is actually kind of low. Shit, man, Lisa's strength is higher than his. Let me see if there's something I could do about that. Ugh. Random hair just flew into my mouth. Actually, you know what? I think this is what I'll do. I'll put Regen here. There we go. Okay. And it warns you too. Like if you junction something to where you have less HP than you did before, then it'll say like, hey, you know, just letting you know, you don't have as much health as you did before. Are you sure you want to do this? But we know what we're doing, so it's not a big deal. Nice hit. Alright, his damage is a little better. I mean, it's not as much as Zell's, but You gotta understand, like Zell has maxed out strength and he has maxed out luck, so naturally he's gonna be hitting a lot harder than Kurik and Lisa. But they're no pushovers either, you know, they're kind of hitting above their weight. So, you know, they're not pushovers either. But yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with where everybody is now. So, you know, and Curry took a slight hit in health, but he's only level 50. So once we get him to like, I don't know, maybe like 60, 70, that'll be maxed out easily. Because you got to remember, these guys aren't even close to max level yet. They're like halfway there. So whatever their stats are now, they may not be very impressive, but eventually they're going to be really high. I mean, to me, since I've, you know, been here before and I know what I'm doing, like they are actually impressive. But to like other people, they're just looking at it like, you know, they're not good. And yeah, they're not, at least not right now. But they're getting there though. Ha! Good job, Lisa. Oh hey Sean, are you still there, man? I need you to do me a favor. Since I'm streaming, I can't really do this myself. Yeah, I'm sure you'll give me some kind of life to let me, or some sign of life to let me know if you're still there. Ooh, she's actually hit for some pretty good damage too. Uh-oh. Kirk's under Berserk. Now, funny thing about Berserk. You lose control of your character, but they hit for a lot more damage. As you can see. So I'm thinking by the time Kurik gets to max level, his spirit... Actually, you know what? Let me do something real quick. Let me ensure that that's going to happen. Ooh, actually. Since he never friggin' does it anyway. What's his HP look like now? I better keep that. Alright, he's the one with all that. Okay. Alright, let me do a little bit of surgery here. I hope this doesn't mess us up too much. I'm going to give Cactar... Yeah, luck's really not all that important for her. I'm going to put expend 3 to 1. No, wait. Initiative? Initiative will probably be good. I mean, it'd be cool if they had like auto triple, but just make sure everything else is fantastic. Okay. Now I want to give this to him because I know what I said about him eventually. I think after this fight, I'm going to do that. Actually, no, let me take a look at something real quick. Let me see if I have the items that I need for that. Because there's items you can get that can teach, magic plus 80%, spirit plus 80%, vitality plus 80%. But I can't really think of where they are. Let's put that on the back burner for now because I think I might know where to get those things, but I'm not 100%. Uh-oh, behemoth. This is one of the monsters I was talking about, like one of the really serious things that can ruin your day. Because they know some pretty serious magic. And if you're not careful, like I said, they could take you out pretty easy. But, with the tune-up I kind of gave our guys and, the way I reconfigured their stats and whatnot, we should be okay. But these aren't really the fights I'm concerned about. Go pain. Let's get a meltdown on him. And then we'll wail on him a little bit. Nice hit. Still a nice hit. Oh, there he goes. Alright, Giant's Ring. Not bad. Whoops. I want to give that to Lisa. There we go. She's probably going to need those for the fight coming up. Oh man, encounter rates are getting crazy. Ah, we've been seeing a lot of these guys, huh? Yeah, man, look how much my boy is critting now. I say that and then he doesn't crit. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, make me into a liar. Yeah, it's real cool, Zell. Thanks for making me into a liar. Holy shit, man. Must be getting close, man, because we're getting to a lot of fights. But you know what? That's fine. Because like I said, I want to level up. I know it seems like I'm bitching, but I'm just... It's not really so much that I'm complaining. I'm just making an observation like, wow, we're getting into a lot of fights. Except it just sounds like I'm complaining. But I'm not actually complaining. Nice try, buddy. Nah. Look at him try to cast. Oh, poison killed him. I think either the poison... No, wait, it didn't. Because we saw damage numbers. I think he was trying to cast Flare as he died. But since he was silenced, he wasn't able to cast it. I mean, hey, that works out for me, you know? See, I don't like using magic that I know is tied to one of their stats. But you know, when you have 2 out of 3 of your characters as you know, physical attackers, you want Meltdown. I think it actually works for Meteor too, but I'm not 100% on that. Another Giant's Ring, very nice. You know, part of me wants to grind a little bit to see if I can get a couple more levels in, but you know, I kind of just want to get this done and get out of here. I'm just going to assume that Sean's watching something else or doing something else, so I'm not going to bug him too much. Ooh, I just learned Forbidden Medicine. We're fine. Alright, let's see what we have access to now. Alright, so we can make elixirs. We can make luck up, speed up. We can make a lot of elixirs, actually. So let's do that. Ooh, we can make mega elixirs, HP ups, strength ups, speed ups. Ooh. One refine the 1 mega elixir. Oh, we got a lot of mega elixirs as it is. We don't really need to do that. Hero trial. What the fuck's a hero trial? But yeah, we can make some really good stuff here. Because we can actually buy some of this stuff. We already have 100. Oh no, we can't buy Lux Junction. Okay. We could buy a lot of these and then make them into stat raising medicines. So that's another way we can do it. We could sell a shit ton of these elixirs for a lot of money. Alright, so heroes we established makes 1 character invincible. Holy War makes all party members invincible. Hero Trial makes a character invincible sometimes. I don't like the wording of that. Just saying, I'm not entirely crazy about that. We got a lot of these, so we can make a lot of money this way. Now we're sitting on 1,000,000 gil. Good God. What the fuck are we going to do with all that gil? Actually, you know what? There is one thing I want to get put on Lisa, actually. because I think there's a hidden save point we can use. God damn it. Literally one step. Oh, another red dragon. Shit. This might not end well. Ooh, we're not hitting for a lot of damage. See, Meteor doesn't scare me as much as some of the other stuff he can throw at me. There we go. That's some better damage. I didn't get the shell up in time. That's alright, that's what we got Mega Elixirs for. We don't have as many of those as I would like to have, but it's better than none. There we go. Alright, what are you learning? Well, he's almost learned that, so I may as well make him finish. Actually, I want him... Oh yeah, he learned Revive already. How long ago did he learn that? Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. Instead of Draw, I'm going to put Revive on her. because that's a command instead of an actual spell. So it won't cost any lives or full lives or Phoenix Downs or whatever to resurrect people when they die. So that will help us out in the long run. Ugh. See how Meteor does. His magic isn't very high, so I don't think it'll hit for much. That's pitiful. That is absolutely horrible. You should be ashamed of yourself. So once I get triple, I'll buff everybody up. Nice hit. Thank goodness for Shell. That's all I gotta say about that. Well, let me see. Ooh, that still kind of hurt though. See, I usually try to get Meltdown off right off the bat, but that breath attack is no joke. As you can see. Now, I know you guys noticed that I'm not showing Kirk a lot of love when it comes to healing. The reason for that is because A, he has the most defense and magic defense out of everybody else in the party. So he can take damage a lot better than everybody else can. And secondly, he has a bigger health pool. So him getting hit for 1,000 damage isn't nearly as serious as the other two getting hit for 1,000 damage. Ooh. What do you guys have? Oh, okay. See if we can get blindness on these guys. See if I can get a triple off before he starts wiping us out. Actually, you know what? This will probably be a good time for this. We'll see if Doom Train can make his debut. Now, in terms of physical attacks, these guys hurt, especially when they're high enough level. Like, since we're leveling up a lot, these guys are going to level up a lot. So therefore, like, their spells are going to be higher level, their stats are going to be higher level, and their attacks are going to hit a lot harder. Now, Doom Train, this is a GF that I believe inflicts every status effect in the game on your opponents. I'm not 100% if it's every status effect or most status effects, but basically your opponents are a lot worse off than they were before they got hit. See, these guys have Meltdown. I believe they have Blind. And they were asleep. Well, they were both asleep, but now only one of them's asleep. Whoop, didn't pull the trigger in time. Ooh, we got Star Fragments. Alright, there's one. Yeah, this is a fight I was kind of afraid of. But since we have Doom Train, this is going to be a little easier. And I think they've been inflicted with slow too, but I'm not 100%. These guys have a lot of health. Let's do something about that. Oh, never mind. We don't have to. Yeah, we couldn't find any items because we stole them all. God damn it. Again, not complaining, just it's a lot of battles. But now the levels we're gaining though are really nice. But I think for the run back out of here, we're going to equip Account None. Just for the sake of it not getting too grindy. Ha! Oh shit, right off the bat. Oh wow. He just completely decimated Doom Train. If Doom Train wasn't being summoned, that would have killed him. That kind of sucks. I didn't expect him to open up with breath. So I'm going to try to get our defensive buffs up as soon as possible. Meteor's not too bad. Whoop, here comes Gilgamesh. Excalibur. Oh, thanks, buddy. Yeah, thanks a lot, man. We're fighting one of the strongest monsters in the game, and you hit him for 1 damage. Thanks, man. Couldn't have done it without you. Ooh, that's physical damage. Well, shit. Ooh. Good job, Athena. Let's get Zell back into the game. Jesus Christ, he's using it again? What, are you gonna fucking spam it now? Alright, so Kurik's max health is now at cap. Shit, I just realized Kurik still has Protect on him. Oh wait, no, he doesn't. That's right, I couldn't get Protect off in time. And then Lisa went down when she was about to cast it. Alright, so Protect should help us out a little bit here. Ah, finally. Yeah, those red dragons are freaking rough. Ooh, nice, we got energy crystals from them. We don't really need them anymore, but... yeah, I kind of like where his stuff is. Alright, so even without magic 40%, she's still maxed out. So that's definitely a good sign. Ooh, we got Iron Giants. Oh shit, I forgot to heal up Doom Train. That's alright. The one thing that's kind of a pain in the ass. Ah, miss. The one thing that's kind of a pain in the ass is that you can't revive or heal GFs mid-battle. So, like, if your GF is knocked out, like, that's it. Like, you gotta wait until after the battle before you can revive them. It's kind of a pain, but, you know, it's just one of those things like you just kind of have to deal with. Ooh, that kind of hurt. Let's get an X potion on her before she gets one shot. God damn. Alright, so we got blindness on one of them. So that should help us out. Now we're just gonna get blind on the other. Really? You're gonna scan him? Okay, whatever. Hard the damage due to the steel armor. Doesn't use magic, but its sword causes significant damage. We've learned this. Alright, so they're weak against electricity. That's definitely good to know. Yes, this is something we've learned pretty much right away. Damn. You go, girl. Miss. Miss. Stop scanning. Yes, we know. Damn it. Ooh, tornado. Wow, look at her go. She's doing some pretty decent friggin' damage. Well, of course, he's going to use Mighty Guard. Now it's going to be even harder to damage him. Oh my god, we already know about these guys. Leave them alone. Miss. God damn it, Lisa. Why? Use Tornado Gun. That was awesome. Use that again. Ooh, Gilgamesh. Alright, let's see what he does this time. Huh? Ooh. Very nice. Go, go, Gilgamesh. Shit, man, at this rate, we might hit level 100 before we even get down there. Before I do anything, because I know I'm going to forget, and then when I need them later, I'm not going to be able to use them. And by later, I mean now. Ooh, miss. Alright, we should be good now. And then once Cell finishes that cast, we'll be good to go. I love some of these summons, man. They're fucking awesome. Like, he's not going to hit them for any damage because they're because they are immune to poison. But he inflicts a lot of status effects, and that's exactly what we want. Miss. Let's do something about that. There we go. Yeah, when his health gets low enough, he'll throw up Mighty Guard, which we could take right off. There we go. Yeah, we're getting some sexy freaking experience here. Ooh, Ultima. We're all maxed out, so nobody can draw it. You know what? I'm just gonna run. Oh, we can't escape. That's new. Alright, guess we're in it to win it, I guess. Did I just say I guess again? Twice. Yeah, we're not going to have that. One and done. Okay, as much fun as it is to watch me fight my way down here, I'm gonna go ahead and whoops. I'm gonna go ahead and turn encounters off because this is getting ridiculous. Okay, something else I want to explain. You see these bars with the numbers on them next to the GF names? This pretty much shows how compatible Zell is with a certain GF. And there's a lot of factors in play as to how these bars go up and go down. Basically, the higher these bars are, the more compatible these people are with the corresponding GFs, which basically means that it's the more the GFs like these particular characters, and the faster they can summon them in battle. So with Doom Train, I'm sure you've noticed, it takes us a good while to summon him. Maybe not a good while, but it takes us a little bit to summon him. But there are items in the game that could raise your compatibility with certain GFs. So let's see if we have anything for Doom Train. And if we do, we could throw that on Zell, and that'll give us a little bit of an edge. These items I mentioned before. Okay, I think that was the last one we had to learn for her. These are the things that teach Quistis certain abilities, and these are the items that increase your compatibility with certain GFs. I don't know which one corresponds. Oh, okay, so it's Venom Fang. So let's give all these to Zell and see where that puts him. Yeah, some of them increases compatibility by 1. Some of them increases them by 3. So let's give a bunch of these to Zell. Because we want him to summon Doom Train as fast as possible. Alright, so let's see where that puts him. Alright, so Doom Train is a lot higher than he was before. I think when we started he was at like 5 something. Now he's at like 750. Let's see if we have anything else that can help us with that. Wait, how far do we go this way? Oh, okay. I think Shaman Stone. Oh, that's Bahamut. Okay. Yeah, that's all we have for Doom Train. Does that count as a tool? Let's see if we can refine stuff in the tools. Oh no, tools are stuff we can use in battle, I think. Oh no, it counts as other stuff too. Yeah, I'm not gonna say no to more cottages. Okay, so I think that's as much as we're gonna get, which will definitely help us out. Here we are, finally at the bottom. So let's use a tent. Actually, let's use a cottage. And then we're going to do a quick, actually first, we're going to do this real quick. And then send them back out. And then we're going to do a quick save because I think, what the hell? What the hell? Did it just delete my save? Because I was always saving in 22. Like, what the fuck just happened? Well, whatever, we resaved, so, that's really weird. Like, my save just disappeared. Let's do a double save just in case. Yeah, because that's my main file right there. Well, actually, I think this is my main file, and I think I made a safety save for some reason. Yeah, these are from when I played through before. And I was always saving in block 22, but for some reason, it just vanished, and it brought me to this one. Let's do a triple save, because I did not like that. Alright, so anyway, I have a theory. Because remember when I was talking about how certain items can teach, what you call it? That certain items can teach like 80% to magic, 80% to, you know, this, 80% to that. And I think a way to get those, aside from Chocobo World, and I think in Chocobo World it's actually really rare, but I think another way to get that is to refine your cards. And like some of these things, you can see at the bottom that I already have them. And I wanted to save before I did this because I wasn't sure if these were the items I was thinking about. Alright, so that's GFHP and that's Summon Magic 40%. Okay, so those weren't the ones I was thinking about. And I would rather not lose those cards. So let's do a soft reset. Because like I said, I don't want to lose those because I thought those were the ones I was thinking of, but apparently they are not. Hang on, give me another second, guys. All right, sorry about that. All right, so we're at the bottom of the research facility. And we're going to fight our first super boss. Now, for those of you that aren't familiar with the Final Fantasy series, there have always been super bosses that are optional bosses, which are basic. They'll either give you like really, really good items, or they'll give you your character's ultimate weapons, or they're strictly for bragging rights. But this particular super boss is an optional boss, but he has the most powerful GF in the game, and that's why we came all the way down here to fight him. I didn't take into consideration the amount of experience we were going to get on our way down here, but the encounter rate was getting super crazy, so I decided to turn that off. And, it kind of helped us because it kind of prepared us for this fight that we're about to fight. So let me do some junctioning before we do anything. Make sure that all my ducks are in a row. Make sure that there's nothing that we're going to need for this particular fight. Since we're going into an encounter, we're not going to need Encount None because we're not going to plan on moving. Move Find we're not going to need, so we're also going to need I guess Initiative, that way we can act the second the battle starts. I think I'm going to use Recover for him. Alright, I think we're all set. Let's see how we do. Steam pressure 10 needed to continue operation. 10 or more has been confirmed. Continue with the operation. Remember what I was saying about reserving steam on the way down here? This is why, because you need at least 10 and you start with 20. Well, actually, you start with 16. So if you use too much on the way down, and then you finally get down here after all that fighting, and then you find out you don't have enough steam, then that sucks. My first time through here, that's happened to me, and it was very frustrating, especially because the encounter rate gets fucking crazy the closer you get down here. So this time, I kind of knew what I was doing, so that wasn't so much of an issue this time. But without further ado, let's continue. What was going on down here? Resuming operation. I have a bad feeling about this. Can't wait to see what happens. Attaboy, Zell. Go in headlong. That's why I love you. What's going on? Excavation resuming. All except the leader must take shelter. Warning, please take shelter. Excavation resuming. All except the leader must take shelter. The rocks are resonating? The air is pretty heavy. Now, I want you to take a look at the sword that he has. Does that look familiar to you? I'll give you a second. I want you to take a good long look at that sword. Alright. Basically, that's the same weapon that Cloud has. That's his ultimate weapon. And it's called the Ultima weapon, which is exactly what this monstrosity is called. So it's kind of a throwback to Final Fantasy VII, which I thought was fucking fantastic. Alright. First things first, get triple on her. Let's get Doom Train out to afflict him with whatever we can. And then we'll get Eden before we do anything, which is the GF I was talking about. So that way we don't start wailing on him and then, oh shit, is he using a light pillar? Fuck, he is. And he uses a lot of gravity-based attacks too, which is not good. Fuck, he took out Doom Train. Oh crap, this is gonna kill us. I think Shell will probably help us here. Yeah, light pillar is not good. It's a one-shot kill. And now he doesn't have protect or... Dude, he is just spamming the shit out of that. His physical attacks aren't that bad. Let's get Meltdown on him right away. Nice hit. Friggin' Squall going beast mode on Ultimate Weapon. Alright, Blasting Zone. Not going to argue. Not going to complain. I mean, Lionheart would be really nice right about now, but again, not going to complain. Considering the fact that this is probably one of my favorite limit breaks in the game. See if I can steal anything from him. Shit. He did not like that. Holy shit, that was it? Wow. It was a rough start, but we did it, folks. I did not think it was going to be that easy. Holy shit. I mean, there were other game modes where there were other games that or save files that I've played on where I absolutely fucking decimated him, but Jesus Christ. This has got to be a record, or damn near close to a record. Well, personal record, I mean. We got Eden's card. 100 HP, or AP, very nice. And ladies and gentlemen, we got Eden. The most powerful GF in the game. Now let's take a look at him. First thing we're definitely going to want to learn is boost. You can trust me on that one. Because if you boost him enough, he can break the damage cap. And I'm talking about like well over 10,000 damage, easily. So we're going to learn that first. And then we're going to work on this, which will let us refine GF ability medicines. In other words, the stuff that we use to teach GF certain abilities. So I'm thinking about just turning off that, not that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I already have it turned off. What about you? Okay, cool. Oh wow, and we got a seed rank level up for defeating him. That's another thing you get from super bosses too. Your seed rank goes up, which is really nice. Alright, so that's one super weapon down. There's actually another one, which is way harder than him. And we actually fight him in Ultimisia's castle. He's very easy to miss too if you don't know what you're doing. And now you notice there's no encounters on our way back up. I think it was because he was causing it. But now that we defeated him, it's just smooth sailing from here on. And a safety save, because apparently our save files just disappear for no fucking reason. And now we can get up and leave. And remember what I was saying before about there being like a side door somewhere that you can actually spend a little extra steam to get into? I think we missed our chance with that because I think we were supposed to do that on our way down. But considering we just defeated Ultimate Weapon, I think now we don't have access to that option anymore. Which is fine because, to be honest with you, I really can't remember what it... Oop, first battle. To be honest with you, I really can't remember what it was that was supposed to be in there. So... Ooh, he's got Meltdown. Oh, I wish he had Draw. Well, whatever. Nice hit. And it's actually nice to have Recover on Zell, because that's essentially a free, like, full heal that you don't need to use, like, items for. Worry about, you know, one character being your sole healer. Let's see. Yeah, she could use more Meltdowns. She's okay on Holies. Or on Auras, I mean. Yeah, she could definitely use more Meltdowns. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. Right now, I just want to get back to the airship. So yeah, that was our first super boss for the game. So that's one down, one to go. I'm not going to do that. I'm neurotic about that shit, but I'm not that bad. But before we really do anything else, I want to learn those abilities on Eden and get that squared away before we go any further. So we're going to do a little bit of grinding. Just a little bit, not a lot. I promise there's not going to be a lot of grinding. For AP, the best place to grind is Cactar Island, where we found that big, sexy beast that became a GF. Speaking of which, I think I'm gonna give Eden to her. Devour. Okay, Devour is basically exactly as it sounds. You can eat monsters, and depending on what you eat, it can either it can heal you fully, or it can poison you, or inflict several status effects on you, or it could just kill you instantly. I also read somewhere or heard somewhere that it can also give you like stat increases, like permanent stat increases. But I'm gonna have to read a guide on that and confirm that on Google. So for right now, I'm not gonna bother with that. Let's see. We'll take that off. I think everything else looks good. But instead of that, I'm going to put silence here. Okay, now everything looks good. I'm going to do a safety save. First things first, we're going to collect all these goodies, send him back out, do a save, look over these lovely items we got. Oh, we finally did get a Samantha Soul. Sorry, I'm just doing a little bit of management here. Don't mind me, folks. Let's do another save. But yeah, I have no idea what happened to that save file. Like, it just completely vanished. Thank Christ I stop and save as much as I do. Because if I shut down this game with that save file being gone, like, that would have been all of our progress gone. Like, I would literally have to start over. Okay, so let's do a little bit of grinding. Hey, hey! They don't give a lot of experience, but they give a good amount of AP. Eden learned boost twice apparently. Alright, so let's go back to Eden. And then we'll learn this really quick. And then we're gonna give Eden a little bit of a push. We're gonna help him out a little bit. So here's what we're gonna do. He was working on learning Summon Magic plus 10%, boom. 20%, boom. 30%, boom. Oh yeah, we should probably resurrect Doom Train, huh? Sorry about that, buddy. Sorry about that, man. Alright. And then we'll learn that other ability that we want to learn. If we can get more Cactar. There we go. If I really wanted to mess these guys up, I think they're weak to water. Sometimes they run away. And all three of them ran away. And that's why it's really important to be able to act the second the battle starts. Because if they run away on you, then that's all the AP that you're not going to get. And as you saw, you get a lot of AP from these little guys. they're not that strong either. They go down pretty easy. Like if all three of those didn't run away, that would have been 60 AP we would have gotten from them. Yeah, let's unlearn some of those. Because we have so many GFs that know that, you know, draw and GF and item and those commands. So that's why I usually delete those like here and there, because like every GF knows that except for like now, except for like one or two. And plus that makes room for like other abilities we would want them to learn. So that's another reason why I would want that, or want to do that, I should say. Let's see, GF ability medicine. Let's see what we can convert. Wait a minute, I only have 9, and it says 10 were buying the 1 gold armor. I'm confused. But this is how you get some of the rare GF medicines. I mean, a lot of the rare ones we got were from Chocobo thing, that Chocobo, what you call it? The Chocobo world, I mean. So, we already got some 100 needles. What do they do again? Return damage. I think I've ever heard of that ability. I think what that means is that, sorry, I'm just looking at stuff. I think what that means is like if something attacks your character, like it gives some of the damage back. Which is basically exactly what the name implies. Alright, so I think we're done with what we need to do out here. So let's go pay Ultimisia's castle a visit. Let's see what we're getting ourselves into. Let's go knock on her door, huh? Does it show us where the portals are? No, it doesn't. I think Shumi Village is the only village that's still open. Let's find out, because there's actually a side quest over there. And I think it's one of the ones that's actually closed off due to the sorceress, but we'll see. Because I don't remember exactly what they give us for that side quest, but we'll see. Okay, the sorceress did close them off. Or whatever, it wasn't really all that interesting of a side quest. We could have done it earlier, but we didn't. It's not the worst thing in the world, though. But yes, as I was saying, let's go knock on the sorceress's door and say hello. Maybe sell her some Girl Scout cookies or something. Okay, that portal we can't get into because there's no place to land. Figures the one portal we find, and we can't even get into the damn thing. Oh, I love this theme. You know, like I said, I know I sound like a broken record, but, you know, this game easily has one of the best soundtracks ever. If not the best. But then again, that also depends who you talk to. Where is it? I can't be that fucking stupid that I can't find at least one portal where I can land next to it. Well, I guess I can go roughly where I found the Ragnarok and just use that one. Because these things pop out like a sore thumb, so... Oh, there's one. And the beautiful thing about the Ragnarok is they can land pretty much anywhere. So, just nowhere with, like, you know, forests and whatnot. Alright, without further ado, let's go knock on Ultimisia's door. See what we're getting ourselves into. We're probably not going to finish this tonight, so we're just going to go take a look at what we're going up against. Good, we all made it. Whoa, so this is her castle? Finally. I never seen anything so creepy. You think What's-Her-Face really lives here? We've come this far, she's gotta be here. So this is the future. This is where Ultimisia reigns. I don't know what's going on, but since we're still here, I think we still have some time to finish our job. What are we gonna do, Kurik? We'll divide into two parties. So we got our awesomely buff party and their embarrassingly weak party. Now, I should probably mention that the way this castle is set up, you're going to have to switch between these two a lot. So off stream, I'm probably going to grind and level up these other guys, so that way they won't be so weak. And this will tell you exactly why I want to do that. The party's powers have been sealed by Ultimisia's servants. The following powers have been sealed: Item, Magic, GF, Draw, Command Ability, Limit Break, Resurrection, Save. The powers will be sealed while the parties are inside the castle. So all those commands that I just listed, we can't do them. until we defeat some of the mini bosses that are in this place. So literally the only thing we can do is attack. And even if we gain access to the item and magic abilities, we can't resurrect until we choose to unlock resurrection. Same thing with saving. Even if we find a save point, we can't save until we unlock it. So that's kind of why I wanted to beef up my party, aside from fighting the super boss. But when we have to switch back and forth, these three are going to be really weak in comparison to us. So I think what I'm going to do in between streams is I'm going to level up the other three characters so that way they'll stand a little better of a chance. So, that'll just give you a little bit of an explanation as to what we're going to expect. So let's run back out. The seal has been temporarily broken. So we're going to run back out and save here, and then we're going to call it. And like I said, it's going to be a little difficult when we play again. Oh, Boko finally hit level 100. See? Top level Boko. And Mog hit level 100 too. Oh wow, his weapon is 7777. That's kind of cool. Alright, I'll send him back out there. Anyway, so we're going to save here, we're going to call it. And like I said, it's going to be one hell of a time once we get in there. In terms of stats, we're okay. But a majority of our abilities are locked until we defeat some mini bosses. So it's going to be a little tricky at first, but once we unlock everything, it'll be fine. So until then... Oh wait, yeah, I already said that. Never mind. Anyway, until next time.